What's up, guys? Hey, how are we doing? I love this 2-week break in the summer. We get a lot of off-season rumors and news and team switches, and I got some for you today. We got some bad news for Suzuki. Ken Roczen is up to something really fun. And then with all the consolidations at Gas, I have an idea what's going to happen with the TLD team. And Davey Coombs and Racer X, once again, with a horrible take on flagging. When I tell you what they're thinking about doing, you're going to be upset. Hang in for all that and more. Thank you so much to everybody who is subscribing and also members. Members got the Aaron Plessinger video a few hours before I actually released it. And I'll do that with a lot of content. I'm going to give it to the members first, and then later on I'll drop it to the rest of everyone else. That's one thing I will get for you guys. Also, I'm going to be doing giveaways specifically for the members. And then at the end of every video, I'm going to randomly grab one member's YouTube channel and promote it for them. So if you want to join, it's just click on, and yeah, I really appreciate it. It would help me out a lot.
You need people like me so you can point your fucking fingers and say, that's the bad guy.
So poor Suzuki. Suzuki has been on a gradual decline for an eternity. They stopped changing their bikes, I don't know, a decade or so ago. They just keep retreading the same bike over and over. And while for the consumers, it's actually a pretty good option. What I take exception with is the lack of support to the racing. This is something that I've talked about a lot as far as if these teams and manufacturers ever decided to pull funding and just get out of racing in general because they found another way to market, our series is dead. That's why I always beat the drum that we need to have a series that pays back to the teams and riders a percentage, make them a part of it so it's not 100% dependent on advertising for these brands. But that's a story for a different day. So with Suzuki not changing their bikes forever, it has put the Bar X Suzuki team, the HEP Suzuki team, and anyone else who chooses to ride a Suzuki at a huge disadvantage. What you start with isn't even close to what the other teams get to start with, and they've had to do a lot of work. They've worked miracles and made those bikes really, really good. But with that said, Bar X has had enough. They're moving on. They are going to Yamaha. They have signed a deal to get Yamaha support for 2025 and beyond. So look for a considerable step up for the Bar X Yamaha team in 2025. I think when they're on Yamahas, they can actually get more riders. I think a lot of guys didn't want to go there because it's a Suzuki. They know they're up against it and it's a losing proposition from the beginning. So if you can get these guys and let them know they've got a good equipment. And we all know that Yamaha 250 has the best starting platform for race bikes. I'm excited to see what a team can do with that Yamaha that worked miracles with the Suzuki. I think they're going to do a really good job with these Yamahas, and I think Bar X is going to take a huge leap up next year. So congratulations to them on getting that Yamaha support. So with Yamaha adding support to Bar X, that left everybody asking, what about Club MX? Because that's who gets some support now. And I know they've been in negotiations to get more support. And there's been rumors that Club MX was going to Husqvarna. So I went right to the source and I asked them, what's going on? Husqvarna, not true. Club MX has a contract with Yamaha for 2025 and every intention of re-upping for 26 and 27. They're in the final processes of wrapping that up, but they have zero intentions of leaving Yamaha. So wherever those rumors came from, they're false. At least according to the team. They said they have had a great relationship with Yamaha. They appreciate what Yamaha's done for them. Yes, they always want more support, but who doesn't? They want to get up and they want to be a higher level team. They want to compete on an even playing field with Star and, the higher level teams. And that's where they're going. So yeah, are they trying to get more out of Yamaha? Absolutely. But are they pissed? Absolutely not. They are thrilled with the support they've received and have every intention of continuing this relationship long term. Vet riders, if you haven't checked out the Coach Rob podcast with Toolman Dan and Coach, where they tell vet riders how to prepare, how to recover, check it out. Coach Rob podcast or Coach Rob on YouTube. Epic garage designs, the coolest garage stuff you will ever see. Make your garage look like a Barrett Jackson showroom. Travis Ogburn owns and runs this company and it's his passion. So check them out, epicgaragedesigns.com. Now the big rumor is what's going to happen with the Gas TLD team. Well, it sure looks like they're going to change brands. and there was a lot of talk about them just getting KTMs again, Husqvarnas, and staying in-house with that group. It doesn't look like that's going to happen. Ducati is coming over here. They're already in GPs right now, and I think it's a brilliant move from Ducati to, and this is not 100%, but this is pretty sure this is going to happen. Ducati will be it'll be the Ducati TLD team, and they will bring that brand to the United States with their proven program, and I think it's a win-win for both parties. Ducati gets a seasoned team that understands everything about racing. They know the tracks, they know all the information they have, and TLD gets a brand who's coming in with them as their priority, not just the third tier in multiple brands. That's going to help them quite a bit, and I think this is really good for the sport. It's really good for TLD. Also Ducati. If you want your patriotic goggles, hit up ridestrap.com. Get your shirts, get your glasses. Ridestrap is an awesome company that helps me out a lot. They are very patriotic and they have really good goggles. So head over to ridestrap.com and get yourself some. Precision Transport. This is the best trucking company in the United States. If you want customer service, you want reliable tracking, you want people who really do care for your stuff, hit up pretransport.com. Now, after dropping some bad news about Suzuki, I got some good news. Ken Roczen will be returning to the Outdoor Nationals. It's not 100% because, let's be honest, nothing with Ken Roczen ever is. You can have a contract right in front of him, everybody reports it's done, and he'll walk away from it. He's just that guy. But there's every intention for Ken Roczen to be riding a Suzuki 250 at Ironman. He has taken a look at the points in Super Duper, and he can't go up or down depending on having a great performance in one round. So he'd rather go out there on a 250 and have some fun. And I like it. I think it's great. And if he is switching from Suzuki to another brand next year, what a great farewell to ride the 250, get a lot of attention, ride 3 rounds at Super Duper on a Suzuki, and then move on. But like I said, I'm not confirmed that Hep is leaving. That is a rumor. That is not confirmed yet. And now I got to call out more Racer X propaganda. So we've had flagging issues all year. I mean, so many different issues. The solution is to have a permanent flagging crew that travels or get lights and some significant improvements to the flagging. Instead, Davey Coombs is actually threatening fines and suspensions for flaggers. Are you kidding me? Volunteers who come in for one race, you're going to fine or suspend them or even discussing that. What? You out of your mind, man. You're going to fine volunteers that you work like slave labor? Let's not forget, Davey Coombs runs a child labor chain gang at Loretta Lynn's for kids who behave wrong. We can debate that all day long, but it's pretty suspect. While I think it's good for kids to be disciplined, I don't trust MX Sports not to use them as just child labor. So tell me what you guys think. What do you think of volunteer flaggers being suspended or disciplined or fined? I think it's ridiculous, but tell me, am I out of my mind here? And if you get a chance and you like energy drinks, try Lightning Rod Energy. Use code Cooksey for free shipping. This is a healthy alternative to the crap that's out there. I love this stuff. Seriously, makes me feel mentally sharp and just overall good. And when I started talking about their product, I said, send me some. They did. I liked it. So I started promoting it. And then I'm like, hey, part of my deal has to be free product because I love this stuff and I use it. I wouldn't tell you guys to use anything that I didn't use myself. So yeah, I drink Lightning Rod regularly now. Thanks, guys. Remember, check out the members channel and I will catch you guys later.